The Chicago Bears wrapped up their third and final day of mandatory minicamp on June 5, 2025, with a session that was anything but ordinary. The practice was filled with energy, creativity, and a showcase of surprising athleticism from unexpected players. One of the most entertaining moments came from the offensive line. In a rare twist of events, several linemen participated in trick plays, acting as wide receivers and hauling in passes. This wasn't just a lighthearted drill. It was part of head coach Ben Johnson's carefully planned and once-a-year event aimed at building chemistry and giving players a chance to have fun while demonstrating their athletic range. Standout among the linemen was third-year right tackle Darnell Wright. Known for his strong performances on the offensive line, Wright stunned teammates and coaches alike by making an incredible one-handed catch. This wasn't his first time showing such versatility. Back during the 2023 NFL Combine, Wright ran wide receiver conditioning drills, proving then that he's not your average lineman. Videos from practice showed multiple offensive linemen making catches, including Doug Kramer and Odunze Trapilo, while sprinting downfield with surprising grace. The plays weren't just for show. They revealed the hidden athleticism that lies within the trenches of the offensive line. Wright's spectacular one-handed catch easily stood out as the play of the day, drawing praise from both players and coaches. Coach Ben Johnson addressed the media, noting that this creative drill helps build camaraderie while showcasing which linemen have surprising receiving skills. "We only do this once a year," Johnson explained. "It's something fun to look back on, but also a reminder of how athletic some of these big guys really are." The lighthearted session was followed by a more serious review of players who are starting to make their mark. As the team transitions toward training camp, this final minicamp day offered some crucial insights. While the trick plays stole headlines, the Bears also used Day 3 of minicamp to focus on player evaluation, particularly the performances of lesser-known players fighting for roster spots. Several names stood out to Coach Ben Johnson and his staff. Defensive end Dominique Robinson made a strong impression. Though currently on the roster bubble, Robinson is making a strong case for himself. Johnson complimented his speed and ability to contribute on special teams, describing him as a solid and reliable option heading into training camp. Tight end Joel Wilson also caught the attention of coaches. A favorite of Ben Johnson, who has always valued tight ends highly, Wilson showed improvement and versatility that could help him sneak onto the final 53-man roster. The Bears may already have depth at the position, but Wilson's solid route running and improved blocking could earn him a valuable backup spot. Another encouraging sign came from rookie running back Kyle Monangai. Drafted in the 7th round, many expected him to be a developmental player. However, his strong showing in minicamp, highlighted by improved speed and better footwork in running back drills, has boosted his stock. Coach Johnson noted that Monangai looked significantly better than he did at the beginning of OTAs, calling him one of the most improved players in camp. Ruben Hippolyte, a linebacker who was on the fringe of the rotation, is another player who impressed the coaching staff. Johnson praised Hippolyte for his growth, saying he showed better reaction times and speed with every practice. "Ruben has probably made the biggest leap from start to finish," Johnson said. With the departure of Jack Sanborn, Hippolyte could fill a valuable rotational or even starting role on defense. On the defensive line, the Bears welcomed back veteran Andrew Billings, who returned to practice for the first time since tearing his pectoral muscle. His presence adds much-needed depth and leadership to the interior defensive line. Billings was upbeat in his return, saying that new defensive coordinator Dennis Allen was on us hard and not letting anything slide. His words painted a picture of a defensive unit that is already operating at a high level of intensity. Billings also spoke about how competitive and focused the defensive line room has become, praising the additions of Grady Jarrett, Shamar Turner, and Gervon Dexter Sr. With this depth, the Bears now have 5 capable defensive tackles, a stark contrast to last year when the team struggled with depth following Billings' injury. This level of competition is encouraging, especially considering how much the Bears are counting on improved line play to elevate their overall defensive performance. All eyes have been on rookie quarterback Caleb Williams this offseason, and Day 3 of Minicamp gave another glimpse into how he's adjusting to the NFL. Reports from practice showed a mixture of promising signs and learning moments. During a 2-minute drill, Williams opened with a touchdown pass to DJ Moore, one of several connections the two have begun building over the last few weeks. However, Williams also threw an interception to cornerback Tyrique Stevenson during a later portion of the same drill. It was an up-and-down sequence, but coaches viewed it as a valuable learning experience. After the interception, Williams continued to show confidence, executing plays under pressure and extending drives with his mobility. One moment in particular saw him roll out under pressure and throw across his body, a risky but instinctive play that demonstrated his improvisational skill. Though the play might have ended in a sack under full contact conditions, it was evidence that the game is beginning to slow down for the rookie quarterback. Coach Ben Johnson emphasized that Williams is progressing each day. "You can see the comfort increasing," Johnson said. "The game is slowing down for him, and he's starting to trust his reads more." In a surprise twist, Williams also lined up at wide receiver during a trick play sequence. With speed and solid hands, he caught a pass while running a route downfield, impressing coaches and teammates alike. This versatility hints at the kind of creativity Ben Johnson may bring to the Bears offense this season. The possibility of a 2-quarterback package also came up, with Williams and backup Tyson Bagent both participating in wide receiver drills. While it's unclear whether such formations will make it into regular season games, it's a promising sign of the offensive staff's willingness to innovate. Veteran quarterback Case Keenum also had a strong day, leading a successful situational drive that ended in a touchdown. His experience is proving invaluable in the quarterback room, offering both mentorship and competition to Williams and Bagent. Keenum's presence has created an environment where every quarterback is both learning and pushing each other. Tyson Bagent spoke about the team culture under Ben Johnson, describing it as a good balance between fun and serious preparation. Bagent noted how much he's learned from Keenum already and praised Johnson's detailed coaching style. "He's incredibly thorough," Bagent said. "He can go deep into every situation and every position. That's what makes him stand out." For Bagent, who stepped up impressively when Justin Fields went down last year, the current atmosphere feels like a chance to take another leap forward. "No matter who is in the room, I'm competing," he said. "Case has been great. I'm learning so much just from being around him." The Chicago Bears wrapped up mandatory minicamp with a blend of creativity, competition, and culture setting that is leaving fans and coaches optimistic about what's to come. From trick plays involving linemen and quarterbacks to breakout performances from under-the-radar players, Day 3 provided everything a team hopes for in off-season development. More importantly, it highlighted the work being done by new head coach Ben Johnson and his staff to build not just a better roster, but a stronger team culture. Players are having fun, pushing each other, and most importantly, improving each day. With training camp set to begin later this summer, the Bears appear to be headed in the right direction. The offense is opening up under Caleb Williams, the defense is getting healthy and intense, and competition is flourishing across the roster. If these early signs are any indication, the Chicago Bears are preparing for a far more exciting and possibly more successful season ahead.